Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Dunkertown campaign in Colonial Charter mod of Banished. Cartel, the Gatherer, has just died of old age. Unfortunately, such is life. Not everyone can survive forever. Only Demon, whom I can't find. There he is. Demon is living with Shastasia, his mother. And they have Irvine. I'm not sure if that was... Did they do it again? Or who's Irvine? When did Irvine get in there? What we really need, though, is... Okay, the brickmaker needs you to actually make some bricks. It says you made 14 and 17. I don't think there's anything using bricks, unless the citizens are just, like, eating the bricks or something. Which would be really weird. I feel like we should have more bricks. But according to this thing, there are no bricks. None bricks. So maybe they're being stored in a stockpile that I just can't find. Maybe they're being stored in the store. Maybe they're in the meat locker. Oh, the root cellar. People aren't putting them in their houses, are they? No, they've just got some fuel and food. You have way more food than any one person has a right to. You're a growing boy, aren't you? This fisher dock is very poorly placed. We should move it because it was decent when I first constructed it, but then I learned that the trading post does impact it, and it's not a very good location for a fishing dock. Over here, getting this corner would be better. And if we could get out to like one of these things and build it right like here, this would be a really good spot. Seems kind of a little bit wasteful to have to move it. You know, we'll lose some logs and stone, but knowing that it's going to basically be permanent, we could just build it. I think over here would work a lot better. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna build that. That sounds pretty good. There goes all of our wood again. Well, we've got 77 tools, which should hopefully be enough that we can upgrade the blacksmith, which only requires 32 bricks. We've got the stone, got the metal. And I know that I didn't mention it, but they did finish the new herbalist. So we'll grab... Gosh, we really don't have a lot of people. We need the foresters because we need the wood. Here, we'll unappoint the blacksmith. We'll turn the blacksmith into a pot dealer. And then we're going to go upgrade the blacksmith now. 10% storage remaining. Okay. The other thing is that I guess for right now, let's not use the quarry. No more people need to die. And instead, we'll go designate some stone. Them to collect up here. Maybe that will help keep our population up. It'll be a little bit safer. Okay, no more stone to be found. This is the kind of game that you can just like leave on and just like play it while playing Reddit or something. You know, like you don't actually have to pay 100% attention to it all the time. Which is why I spend most of my time just looking around. Following people. Seeing what they're up to. You give clay. Dig clay. Kimbertrand has become a student. We have now 7 whole students. I know you're making bricks. So this thing needs to get built. I wonder if we just had like 10 laborers, if maybe we would just get a lot more work done that way. Probably. How's that apiary doing? Current season, 432. Okay, but I think I started it in like spring or summer. Logically, bees pollinate in the spring and summer, and that's where they get their pollen, and they use that to make the honey. So one would assume that the high point would be spring and summer. So maybe we missed most of the good season, which would be like spring. Just the other day I heard about, I think it was in China, they were hand pollinating. People were pollinating trees, apple trees, because the local bee population was like dead because they keep using too much insecticide. That's not very good. Well, if the apiary really does produce like 1900 per season, we're gonna be a society that lives off of honey and pot. We're just gonna smoke pot and eat and drink honey. Can you imagine drinking honey? Ugh. That just makes me feel sick even thinking about it. Like just taking like one of those little bears full of honey and just like taking the cap off and then pouring it back and like taking a swig. I mean, it would be a long swig. It would take like a minute or two because of the viscosity of the honey, but still, that would be really gross. We need one more log. Get our new fishing dock operational. Our town is a little bit haphazard. It really is, but it's growing. You know, we're. If you load up this video and then you load up one that was like 10 videos ago, and then you just compared the footprint of the town, it's growing. Every video, something's changing. We're growing. We're a happy little town. 1,500 food. I feel like the food supply continues to go down, so come on, apiary. Prove yourself. 480. Okay, well, it's early spring. I'm going to give you until year 15. Maybe, okay, they said give it 2 seasons, because there might be a ramp-up period. So we'll give it until early spring of 16. And if it's not producing a ton of honey, we're going to cut it. We're done with honey. Of course, I wonder if maybe it needs to be placed in a forest. It doesn't say that it needs a forest. I don't know. Alright, our new fishing dock is being constructed. That means that we can put a bridge like over here. Get access to all this iron and stone. This would be a good spot for another Forester's Lodge. Actually, this would be even better. Forester's Lodge, Hunter's Lodge. New trader coming. Yeah, I think we'll put the bridge here. You have a little bit of stone, a little bit of metal. Iron. A wooden bridge versus a stone bridge. Is the stone bridge any faster? Or does it just look nicer? Let's try making a stone bridge because it's supposed to look really nice. Okay, what'd you bring me? Oh my gosh! Are these animals? That looks like a chicken. Leghorns. 8 of them. I need them all. 8 leghorns are worth 3,200. How much resources do I have? You need 700 more units. Okay, you can have my tools. And you can have my crew tools as well. Looks like we can't quite get all 8. We can get 6 though. Keep the iron tools, you can take the crappy ones. And... okay. Leghorns! We has Leghorns! I'm excited about this. Put them into the cemetery. That way they can eat the worms that grow in our dead bodies. Okay, well, let's see. I haven't done this in a while. How do we do this? We need to build a pasture. Food production. Pasture types. A fenceless pasture where you must build your own fence. How do you build your own fence? Is there... did I miss that? Is there a fence tool somewhere? Weaver. Walls and fences. There we go. Build wooden fences. A fence can be decorative or used to set up paths. Three side. That's cool. Awesome. Okay, stone walls. Palisade walls. I think I may have looked at these once already. I must have, but anyway. That is a lot of resources to make a hedge. Let's start off by just making the animals. Standard pasture. Okay, where to put it? Well, we've already got the open space here. I suppose we could have a little bit of farmy type stuff. And I forget the ratio, like... I know you're supposed to make a pasture a certain size for a certain number of animals. And there's like a special ratio, but we'll just go with 15 by 20 and hope that that works out. Because it fits there. And then since we're doing that, we'll want to have a house that's really close by. So that a couple people can work here. There goes all of our logs. Oh, did I not? I don't think I dismissed the merchant. Yeah, you can go away now. Six leghorns, whatever the heck a leghorn is. Some specialty chicken or something. Okay, that fishing dock is done, so we will no longer work this one. So, for comparison, last season this guy made 156 fish. This season he'll probably make a lot more. And we will go ahead and destroy it now and recoup some of the resources there. Princenta. Become an adult, now working as a laborer. We have 5 laborers, good. So quite a bit should get hauled around. Still demolishing the blacksmith so that we can start the new structure. Macalin. That's the other thing about food, is that our population keeps growing, so that might be part of the reason why we're not getting very much food. The apiary has only made 144 honey in spring. But I said I'd give it till spring of 16. Then we're done with it. Current season, no food. There's too many structures for this hunting cabin to do much. We're gonna get rid of the hunters, and we're gonna have them go work as fishermen. Is there another hunting cabin? Yeah, there is one there. This one has also got quite a few structures in it that's going to mitigate its ability to get venison. Let's just not work this one. This is just a bad idea, even place it here in the first place. Destroy it. Okay, we got our large smithy now being constructed. And according to the town hall, we have no bricks. According to the brickmaker, I have made 23 and 9 bricks. Somebody is eating the bricks. The grave does appear to be getting a little bit full. A little hard to compare how this one is going to do compared to this one if this one doesn't exist anymore, but it's okay. It's a lot of clay. How much clay do we have? Is all of the clay being consumed? Must be. Are you She's actually taking the stone from the site to the stockpile. Here we go. Let's follow her. And now she's probably going to pick it up again. And then she'll carry it back to the site. So, okay, that's just ridiculous. What we should do is put a stockpile like right next to it temporarily. So that they can just take it from here to here, hopefully. Because why would you take it from there over to there? Instead of just taking it from here to here. I know it's 2 different jobs and they kind of like have to do it that way, but man. You are cold because you have no fuel. Well, maybe you're gonna freeze to death, Princessa. Princess. Maybe you should have thought about that before moving so far away, huh? Maybe we should stop putting all of the firewood in the trading post. Hmm? Okay, we need a couple more builders. Get these structures done. We need the chickens to be doing stuff before we actually worry about getting the houses up. As long as we have positive tools, we don't really need the large smithy yet. But I guess all the laborers are way up here. Levant was born. I need this pasture. I need a lot of things. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here. You know what? I feel like, for some reason, the game is actually kind of lagging a little bit with this weather effect. Let's try to turn that off for a second. No, it's not the weather effects. It's causing it to feel kind of laggy. I'm not sure what it is. Every now and then the game stops running well. Like, okay, now it's running really, really well. Like, perfect. Perfect, crisp, fine. Could be related to autosave. I don't know. I can feel it when I'm panning and stuff. Anyway, alright, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.